controlled too well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have, it is being controlled, but I was vomiting and throwing up my morning meds this morning, which triggered my asthma attack.
Okay.
And I've taken Lorsadin, Metformin,
Yeah.
Prazolie, the probiotic one.
Yeah.
They added Depakote, 250 milligrams. That's
Yeah.
what's putting me over the edge. I can't take it. It's making super nauseating and vomiting.
Who added Depakote?
My psychiatrist.
Oh, okay.
She told me that I don't have a mental health disorder. I have a behavior problem, which is impulsivity. And I told her, because I'm spontaneous and I'm an adrenaline junkie, you're going to give me a pill for that. She said, yes. I said, no, I'm going to smoke marijuana. She said, you're in recovery, you can't. I said, I can go get my medical card, and I can. She said, not in this program, you can't. She said, so you're going to take the pill I prescribed you. And I went, okay. So she gave me 250 milligrams in the morning and 500 at night. And I don't even take the 500 at night because the morning pill, no, sir. I'll throw it up. And I take one other pill. Let me think about it. I'm going to check my diabetes thing.
So what brought you in here to the hospital this morning?
The asthma.
Tell me about the asthma.
Like I said, I was vomiting and throwing up my pills, and it triggered my asthma attack.
So tell me about your asthma attack.
Tell you about it? I woke up at 3:15. Okay, I woke up at 3:15. The time I usually wake up because I'm having insomnia from all these pills. And the insomnia has been going on for about 2 weeks now. And there's a metformin. Been going for about 2 weeks insomnia. I haven't been like 2 hours of sleep a day. And it was tolerable with the Losartan, the metformin.
So tell me more about your asthma attack. You have a lot of meds going on. It would take me 20 minutes just to go through all your meds, and unfortunately I don't have that much time to talk to you about what's going on.
Okay.
So tell me about what happened this morning that brought you in here to the emergency department.
I used my rescue inhaler in my pocket, 2 puffs, and a nebulizer treatment.
Yeah.
And the nebulizer treatment didn't work. It doesn't last as long as it does in the ambulance. Like I need saline prescribed to me so I can put the saline in it too, because it goes by fast.
Yeah.
Like within 3 minutes it's gone. And I used 2 beakers to this comes in a thing, and you're supposed to use 2. It comes 0.5 per thing.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. So then I got dressed. Last time they were just at my house. The paramedics was code 3. I was choking on my own blood and lost consciousness. And they tore apart my apartment. And I got in trouble for it, SCDP.
Yeah.
And so I walked out of the apartment complex and down the street to call 911. It's that because I was having an asthma attack.
So tell me what do you mean by you're having an asthma attack? Tell me about your breathing.
Sure. My peak flow went from, my base is 650. My peak flow started going down to 250. And that's when I'm in dire need of, I can't do it myself.
Okay. So you were feeling like you were having a hard time breathing?
Yes.
And were you wheezing at all?
Yes.
And this happened at about 3 this morning, so you tried some
That
nebulizers.
Yes, that happened about 3
and 2
nebulizers.
puffs of your albuterol
Yeah,
inhaler.
and then at around 5 o'clock, my peak flow was 250, and it wasn't going any higher. It was going lower.
Were you throwing up before this started?
No, I was throwing up after.
After it started. So you couldn't breathe well, and then you started throwing up.
Well, then I had to take my morning meds.
So you tried to take your morning meds after you were already throwing up?
No, I'm sorry. I took my morning meds as I was having the shortness of breath. I took the morning meds, and then my shortness of breath started to diminish.
To get worse.
To get worse. Then I got the nausea feeling, and the vomiting feeling, and then it.
And how many times did you throw up?
I try to make myself throw up.
Okay.
I stuck my finger in my throat.
So mainly like nausea, it sounds like.
Yeah, I wasn't just sitting here bombing you like that. I stuck my finger in my throat to get it out.
All right. And were you having any fevers or chills?
No, because I was doing it outside, so it was already cold. It was like 19 degrees outside.
Okay. And what about diarrhea? Are you having diarrhea?
A little bit.
A little bit. What? Tell me more about your diarrhea.
I haven't really been looking at it. They asked me if it's been bloody, and I haven't been looking at it that much, but it's been not solid.
Okay. And then when was the last time you saw your pulmonologist at Loveless?
Last week.
What did they say?
They told me to add another extra puff per day on the Symbicort.
Mm-hmm. So for your asthma, you're doing the Symbicort.
One puff once a day, or twice a day, and the Intruce once a day. The Intruce has helped me a lot. My thing went to 700, my base. And I just finished the prednisone.
You did finish some prednisone?
Yeah, I've been for 4 weeks on prednisone. And they gave me a tapered dose. They gave it to me on 10/18. Wait. I got blurred vision, so. I still have the blurry vision from all the pills, too. And when I came in here last time for the asthma, when I was choking on the blood, they gave me 10 milligrams of doxymoxulin.
Dexamethasone.
That one.
Yeah. So you're on Increase. And how many of these puffs do you take every day?
Every 24 hours. I do that one at night. I try and do it around 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
And that one 8 or 9 in the morning too.
So then the Symbicort, how often do you take that?
1 puff twice a day. Try and do it between 8 and 9. Try to hit the same times.
Mm-hmm.
And I take the Singular. I'm out of the Singular actually.
Where is the Singular? I don't see any of that.
There's a Zyrtec.
How long have you been out of the Singular?
I've been out of the Singular for since 9/24. Is when it was prescribed to me.
Okay. So for
10 days.
alright.
Zyrtec, I still have some.
What are you taking the methocarbamol for?
Muscle spasms and pinched sciatic nerve.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I have stage 3 avian of the hip.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what else you got over here. So have you...
That's a Depakote.
Mm-hmm.
There's the other
And
Depakote.
when did you start on the Depakote?
Halloween.
And is it always making you throw up when you take it in the morning?
I haven't taken the 500s. I haven't done that yet. It's still in my, I have the pill thing. The pill divider.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still fully stocked with the 500s. I haven't taken it because in the morning the 250 makes me just out of control.
Mm-hmm.
These other stuff is tolerable, the nausea, because I've gotten used to it.
Mm-hmm.
But that Depakote, we.
There you go.
That's ibuprofen. This is the losartan and the metformin and the probiotics. Oops. The metformin, I don't understand why I keep taking it. They won't. I need test strips for this thing. All my here you can look at it. I have
So
it,
you need to keep taking the metformin.
but I don't have diabetes. Here you can look at that. All the numbers.
I'm not sure how to use that, but so you're taking steroids right now, which raise your blood sugar.
I know.
Yeah, so
I
you
know.
got to take the metformin while you're taking that at least.
I'm not taking the steroid no more.
You just finished them.
Right. So I can stop taking the metformin.
Yeah, I would take the metformin until your primary doctor says that you should stop. So let me listen to your lungs, okay?
All right. They sound really good right now.
So, have you had surgery before on anything?
I have
On your right hip or your left?
left hip. I have a vascular necrosis.
Mm-hmm.
September 2015.
Any other surgeries?
No, sir.
What are you allergic to?
I'm allergic to penicillin,
Mm-hmm.
anaphylactic,
Okay.
and Catholics. And I'm stage 3 avian of the right hip. I'm supposed to lose 45 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And Dr. Carruthers from orthopedics said on July 26th, hey man, I would have done your surgery today or tomorrow, but you're too big.
Yeah.
Your BMI needs to be 33, and I'll hook you up.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yep. Do you use any kind of tobacco or nicotine products?
No, sir.
And then, are you smoking marijuana or eating marijuana or using?
I almost have
marijuana?
8 months clean and sober. I live in a clean environment.
Mm-hmm.
7
what
months
are you
and 25
clean and
days.
sober from?
Ecstasy, marijuana, and DMT. Psychedelics. I make it happen. I do ceremonies by San Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the medicine man of my tribe.
Okay. All right. And then, so the apartment you live in, is that, what, tell me about your living situation.
It's a Casa de Phoenix program. It's a fully furnished 2-bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I share with another recovering addict,
Mm-hmm.
Will. He's going to have rotatory cuff surgery
Mm-hmm.
on the 26th. And I'm looking to lose my weight and have my recovery at the Casa. It's a year-long program.
Yeah, good.
Alright.
Hi there.
Have the neb when you're done.
Not
Yeah.
right.
Hey, I have a question for you. He's saying that, like, he feels like his nebs aren't as effective because he doesn't have the saline for his nebs at home.
Oh, okay.
Do you know if there's any way that we could set him up with that?
I assume you could just. First of all, I think I could just send you home with some, but I'm
Some
assuming
saline,
that like
yeah.
you could just order them
Mhm.
on an outpatient basis.
Mhm. Just like kind of
Normal
prescribe him
saline,
some
it's
normal
point-
saline.
Oh, what is it? 0.3%?
I have it. It's a little thing, albuterol, but it only lasts 3 minutes in that nebulizer in my house.
Yeah, it's not even doing anything. You're right. You're correct. It's gone too fast.
Yeah.
Probably even gets to your lungs.
Right. That's why it's causing.
So you can, they have the solutions
Yeah.
that come with, that are 3 ml solutions.
I don't have that. I only have
Yeah.
the two. I only have the bottle with the beaker, the tweaker thing. The tweaker.
Oh, okay.
The dropper, the eyedropper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
don't.
even know they still did that.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
have in my house.
Yeah, so they have the Duoneb packs that you can.
There's what I need right there. Dual neb. I only
Well,
have
I
straight
think they even
albuterol.
have albuterol, but
I
you can
need.
order.
I need the dual neb because I've been in the hospital too much.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they can. You're right. You're not getting it. And he can either order you some
wanna
normal
listen to?
saline that you can add, or. Or he can order that.
Do I have to get in the bed or can I sit here?
I'm sorry?
Do I have to get in the bed or can I just sit here?
You can sit there.
All right.
Yeah. So
She said dual neb.
Hmm?
She said I can get the dual neb.
Or they can have, you can order the saline separately, or you can order the albuterol Atrovent and it'll come in the 3 ml vial.
Okay. All right. I'll try and order you some Duo nebs. Is probably what you need, and then let's just get a peak flow on him because he seems like
Okay.
he knows what his baseline is.
My baseline's
Okay.
700.